How's it going, guys? Gamer here. Welcome back to another episode of my Road to an Ultimate Team. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Anyway, starting off in the squad building challenges, we did the Real Salt Lake MLS one, and just working through these at my own pace kind of thing, because a few players that I pack along the way, and I just end up saving them. I always save Portugal and the MLS players and just do them at my own pace. When I can afford the teams as well, I'll do them. So I'll try to include those anyway in the video. But anyway, I want to start off by saying I'm a little bit sick. Wasn't really keen to actually do a video today, and I'm kind of like feeling crap, so sorry if I sound very bad and things like that. But yeah, I'll try to be as enthusiastic as possible. Was not expecting to do this video today, but anyway, we're going and seeing that the daily knockout tournament today was silver only, and what I did is I actually invested in a few kind of pacey silver strikers and things like that. Some really popular silver players, got them for like a few thousand coins, and sold a few for up to 5,000 profit. So that's a really good profit there. If you'd like to see a video on that, let me know, and I can do a separate video on like squad building challenge investing or daily knockout tournament investing, just investing in general. Leave a comment and I can do that, no problem, or I can even show you what I do in the episode. Just leave a comment and let me know. But anyway, in this episode I wanted to talk about a few things. The first one I wanted to talk about was, would anyone like to see Facecam in this kind of series or on my channel in general? I understand that it would probably bring a few new aspects to the videos and things like that, like you'd see my emotions and stuff. The only thing is I need to buy a Facecam to start off with, because I don't have one, and it would probably take me a few episodes or maybe longer than that. I don't know. I've never done Facecam before, so it might take me a little long to get used to it. Like, I would be nervous obviously to start off with, and then I'd have to learn how to overlay it in like my video editor and stuff like that. So let me know on those things and I can do that. I would really like to get kind of transition into Facecam. I think that's something I want to do because I enjoy doing YouTube. Obviously I don't expect to get really massive with YouTube, but I kind of just want to bring out good quality stuff because it's something I enjoy doing, and it's something that keeps my mind off of other things in my life, like my uni and stuff like that. So let me know on the Facecam thing. Would really love to start getting into that. The second thing is the FUT Champions. I wanted to talk about that because what I've done is I've actually tried to qualify again in the daily knockout tournament to no like avail kind of thing. I cannot get through the daily knockout tournament. Everyone keeps saying as well that if you cannot get through the daily knockout tournament, then you are not good enough for the FUT Champions. But the thing with me is I can't find a game that is actually quality enough to even play. Like, every single game I've come into is 2 orange bars maximum. I cannot find anyone above 2 orange bars, which is super weird, because every time I go into a game, I go into it straight away. I'm not sitting there waiting for a game. I click advance into game and it goes straight into a game to find a person, and every single person is 2 orange bars, which I don't understand why, because I thought there was dedicated servers. Maybe EA needs to go back to player kind of hosting instead of the dedicated servers, because my last run, I think I've done one run already in the FUT Champions a couple of weeks ago, and I got to the final, but in the final I was just hit with delay and lag, and I ended up losing it. This week I tried it. I think you might see it in next episode actually. I tried it and I couldn't find anyone above 2 bars, and it was just like 1 to 2 second delay every single game, and I think I got to the second game. I won the first game because you could tell my opponent had lag as well, and then I got to the second game and my opponent just didn't feel like he had it, but I had it. Like, I just could not play. You might not even see it in the recording, but I could feel it. Like, I know there was lag. So that's something that maybe EA needs to address, is kind of improving the daily knockout tournament, because now I have to promote to Div 1 to even get into the FUT Champions. I think that's kind of a good thing for myself in general, because I'll have learned the game and be good enough by then to play in FUT Champions. But it's kind of annoying at the same time, because games should not be like that. Games should not have 2 bars max. Like, surely there was someone with 3 bars that I could have come up against. So that's super annoying. That's like the second thing I wanted to talk about. The third thing I wanted to talk about is the game. The game is not amazing. I've heard a lot of people say that this game is catered to passing only. Like, you can be crap at this game and be good at this game, if that makes sense. Like, the passing in this game is way too overpowered, so that's something they need to kind of tone down a bit, is the passing. A lot of people are saying that they need to go back to FIFA 16 passing, because that was a really skill-based kind of passing game. And in this game, you can do the 180-degree passes and stuff like that you could do in FIFA 15. So, I don't know, I think a lot of people complain about this game, saying that, you know, if something isn't up to scratch, EA will improve it the next year. And then when it's too up to scratch, you know, EA is going to turn it down again in the next installment. So I reckon in FIFA 18, well, it's weird to think that FIFA 18 is going to be the next one, but FIFA 18 will probably have toned down passing compared to this one, because I think the passing in this is kind of too OP. FIFA 16 was kind of, I don't know if I'd say FIFA 16 was great passing, but it was actually quite fun. FIFA 16, it was hard, and that's kind of what this game needs, is like, it can't let everyone be good at this game, otherwise, you know, it's just going to be so hard for everyone to play. I don't know if this is kind of a rant, so sorry about that, but that's one thing, the passing. Another thing is, I think they need to improve skill moves a bit. Obviously, last year was the exact same thing, and I feel like skill moves are just redundant in this game. There's a few OP skill moves that you can still do, but a lot of them still aren't that great. Like, I think it should be improved anyway. Like, a lot of skilly YouTubers, I don't really see videos from much anymore, which is kind of disappointing, because their skills the past 2 years have just not been like fantastic to even execute. So anyway, we played all our games and we won all our games in this episode, which is awesome. Sorry I didn't really talk about those games, I was kind of ranting. Anyway, we did a whole bunch of kind of mass bidding again on these finisher chemistry cards, and we won them all for 200 and sold them all for about 300. But anyway guys, that's pretty much it for this episode. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time.